as opposed to just sitting in a room by ourselves and like, this is like my idea. It's supposed to be like, this is our idea. So the more people that you have in there jamming with you, and
everyone comes with their own thing and puts it in the pot, we cook something.
That's it. If you didn't know about it, your girlfriend did. Guarantee that. None of the DMC out there.
And then bungo.
This one?
This we just call marimba.
Oh,
you want traditional name or?
Yeah, traditional name.
Kiringongo. Musicians who generally would have a very difficult time meeting. Like it's very hard for a musician from Nairobi and a musician from Portugal for our paths to collide.
First is a project which is not focused only on Berlin and Nairobi. As you know, it's focused on 10 different cities. The result is then more complex and has to do with a lot of people. From the project itself, I think first every encounter of musicians have its own life. So once the musicians are together in a room making music, this encounter, the results, it's hard to foresee them. It has kind of the life of its own. And this is the nice thing about it.
It's a really different kind of thing for this industry in Kenya especially, with this whole bridge between the European and the Kenyan. It's not really mainstream. If you heard the Berlin and Nairobi project from last time, that was like the pilot program.
But this is a project that brings musicians from these two different worlds together.
That one is that one is on input. The studio mic is on input 1.
Okay. No?
A big part of it is also not which kind of music is going to come, which kind of tracks, if they're good or not, but a big part of it is actually making the music, how the people are going to react to each other, how the experience is going to be, what people are going to learn from each other, and this is also for me a big part of it.
it's a whole different group of people, and it's a whole different vibe, and it's much larger, and even the Kenyan groups on this project are so many more, and like the variety of sounds and vibes is just so much richer somehow.
I think it's definitely interesting to make music with people who don't do exactly what you do, with a different approach, and these two approaches, when they come together, they kind of create something new.
We start off with something that I usually called, like the song is called this.
Shit.
Sorry?
Shit.
Shit. Shit is just something that we say in Portugal and Angola when something is really impressive. Like if we do something,
shit.
It's like shit. It's like whoa.
Shit.
The trick is to find that special kind of way of communicating to the point where your ideas kind of just mesh and become one concept.
There's been confluences where our ideas have met, and there's been places where it's very different. It challenged the comfort zone.
Since in Portugal there's a lot of African culture also, because of the ex-colonies, we have a lot of that influence in our music.
roll up and pass a line. High up like astronauts, tell me girl where you from. So you could be from Mars, angels fall through the stars. You landed in my arms, now I got you in a trance. Okay, let's do this, baby stepping like stupid. Blossom up like the tulips, I'm really feeling your movement. I do this, hard work is my excuse for me to Microphone check 1